Well, we met Osman in the last episode, which was very exciting. Seems to be possibly the final boss of the game. It's hard to tell in this game. I never know what the next nonsensical thing is that the game is going to throw at me. Let's hop into a new run here and see what we're doing. I will warn you that this will not be a full run today. We'll end up probably being the first area or the first area and a part of the second area. We'll see how things go. Let's start with you. I believe that you are just lore, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you're just the fish guy. You turn into horny Jesus, right? Yeah. You're just the horny guy? Yeah, okay. I love horny Jesus, man. He never fails. We should probably take a look at our squad before we get started here. It's Pearl, and it's crappy Pearl. It's crappy Pearl, but that's okay. We can still make crappy Pearl work on this run. 8 damage to the opposing enemy, still completely fine, but this does mean that we are very down on damage to start this run. The frail we can make happen, but we're a little down on the old damage, so we're going to want to get some more damage here early on this one. But we'll get there when we get there. I don't have what you need. I don't have the stones, okay? I don't have the stones. So, and that's in more than one way. So just move on. We're good. 15% chance to produce 3 random treasures upon taking any damage. We'll put that on Pearl for right now. I would like some random treasures for sure. Let's fight hopefully just some normal guys here. Just some normal happy guys. We'll go like a so. Send me on in. And then we'll go. This music at the start, man. If there's any Bo Burnham fans in the chat, it sounds like the initial beat. It's got the same cadence as like Bo's about to hop in and go, "Welcome to the internet." If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, do I just kill you? Gonna be some self-damage on Pearl, but I kind of want to do the self-damage because we have a 15% chance to produce the treasures. Imagine if it would have happened, it would have been such a good play, but alas, it was not. So that's okay. No reason to do anything here. Actually, just kidding, I'll hit you. Just for a small little smack, okay? Now you're giving me yellows. I don't think I care. Send me in. Honestly, just hit the air for right now. I'm trying to. Today is all about taking our time, okay, and just learning a little bit more about the game, okay. Just trying to uncover new and valuable things within the game. So like for instance right here, I can now heal Pearl, which is a very, very large value add for our run, right? And I don't lose anything but my own time. And time is a flat circle, okay? So I think I'm actually quite okay with it. I'm gonna hit the air again, man. Because the real line of thinking is I want to get to a point where I can kill this sucker in one turn. And the only way I'm killing him in one turn is by me doing something like this. I'm gonna frail ya, and then I'm going to bring in our happy-go-lucky Novak here. He's gonna do 12 damage to you, and I'm gonna walk away completely unscathed. And by unscathed, I mean Pearl took a damage, but it's 1 damage. That's pretty good. Take me to a shop and give me what I need. Splatter mask, prevent being inflicted with ruptured or oil slicked. It's pretty good. Okay. It's pretty good. I think pep powder sucks. Okay. I think barely used gauze also maybe sucks. I think dry paint is really good if you're bad at the game. And that's why I probably should take it. Okay? But I am going to buy Atabrine. Reason being, I think it could end up saving my ass at some point on this run if I get that other thing, right? What are you gonna do? Stab me? God, even my last words were rubbish? What a waste I turned out to be. Go away, I'm not in the mood. Okay, see ya. I'm not saying that the item is good by any stretch of the imagination, by the way. But I think that it's a very small investment to possibly have a lot of value in the future for me. So that's why I took it. I understand that it's probably more value for us to just go ahead and upgrade our guy, right? But just bear with me. Who knows? Maybe this works out for me in the end. Go ahead, flood me. Couple reds. I don't love it, if I'm honest. So we have some self-damage plays occurring here. It's not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Let's think, okay? This is something I don't do often, thinking. We're going to hit the air, okay? I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna hit the air. No blues have been received. I'm gonna hit the air. There's the blue, okay? You're dropping stuff into me. That's completely fine. Okay, we accept that because now we can go here. I can do a little one of these. Okay. Then we can slip you to here. We can do a little one of these. 12 damage, kill you. Okay. And then we bring Pearl over. And never mind, we're actually not taking overflow. Never mind, I'm just going to end my turn. So you're setting that spot on fire. That does not bother me in the slightest because I'm going to do a fun thing called waltz over and kill you. I really think that I played that fight ungodly levels of good, okay? I think that I did a lot of things right there. And I'm feeling way better about the way that we're playing. Sometimes you just gotta take your time. You gotta take your time, man. Play a little slower, play a little happier. We're just doing things the way that they're meant to be done. That's all. And we're gonna make it happen. Now, we do not have the juice to win this run at the current moment in time, okay? We need an offensive player in the game to make this happen. But we're gonna get it, okay? We're gonna get it, and it's gonna be just fine. You've spawned a small mungus. That is fine. I see your small mungus, I'll raise you a large one, okay? Let's do a little bit of damage to you. You'll also note, I bought that item, but I did not put it on anybody. That was intentional. I really didn't want to put that item on anybody. Do I want to heal you? I think there is no reason to. You are not generating anything on me. So just live a happy life. Don't hit on a diagonal, please. You attacked yourself. That's correct. Okay. Now we can go for this play. Put a little frail on you. Oh, Novak is actually in sicko mode right now. I didn't realize that my man was in true sicko mode. Which means that's, yeah, it's a 12 damage play. It was probably even more than that. Let's bring Pearl to here. I have no reason to do anything with Pearl at the current moment in time. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Small little slamp, it gives her the blue that she needs for next time to do a big damage play. It means actually, just kidding, you made a mungus, which I actually strongly dislike, but that's okay. You go here, I do a little smacky. Oops, you're dead. We have overflow potential, ladies and gentlemen. Please be very careful. Please be very careful. You have overflow potential. Bring me to here. Because of your overflow potential, let's go for the heal play, knowing that you will take some self-damage, okay? Taking the self-damage is much better than everybody taking damage. So you take 1 damage for a chance at greatness here in the future. I think that is fine. Now, I must be careful here, though. I must be careful because I'm all filled up on reds. You know what? You have to make the the decision to just go for it. Okay, you got to make the decision, just go for it. Pearl, I'm very sorry. 30% self damage to you. It's gonna be like a 3 or 4 damage play. It's a 6 damage play. Okay, it was a little more than I thought. That's fine. Sometimes you're gonna have turns like that. Sometimes you're gonna have turns like that. What's your vibe? Life was so beautiful. Who could have thought that death could be just as gorgeous? This is the life. Okay. This looks like a medic. Let's say hello to this medical man. Hello. You're fortunate to have caught me like this. Visible. Upon death I was blessed by a holy flame, a gift from God himself, and now under these bandages I am rendered invisible. Indeed. Bosch lets out an audible groan. After my blessing, the doctors carried me to their tent to try to understand the miracle they witnessed. After stripping me of my melted garment, they declared, "He is gone." As my physical body had become invisible, they wrapped me in these bandages as a last-ditch effort I'm sorry, my brain broke, to track my presence. Even these highly trained professionals were baffled by my newfound gift. As they worked on others in that tent, it was clear I'd become invisible to all unworthy. I will not cooperate with you unless you have proven yourself worthy by surviving 3 combat encounters totally and absolutely unscathed. If he cuts us off one more time, I'm gonna kill both of you and then myself. I think I've done it. That was 1. Fortunately, I specialize in arithmetic, so I was easily able to keep track. I was invisible. I will not cooperate with you unless you have proven yourself worthy. Okay. Sure. Not getting hit in 3 combats is hard, man. It's hard. Blood Gamble, an additional ability, extremely powerful attack with a high chance of backfiring. This seems like the perfect thing to put on Pearl, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So I'm going to put this onto Novak. We're gonna grab a little bit more money here. I've got 22 money, okay, but I would much prefer we come here to the shop, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think I'm gonna buy people, and I think I'm gonna buy 2 people, okay? I think I'm gonna buy 2 people. I know you're not gonna like that. Burnout is such a scary guy. He's a scary guy. A little bit of a scary guy. I'm gonna buy cranes, okay. And I'm going to buy, hold on, okay, hold on. What is Blood Gamble? 50% chance to deal 20 damage to the opposing enemy. If the attack fails, deal 10 to this party member. Holy lordy. Okay. Oh god, it's gonna be one of those runs, dude. It's gonna be one of those runs where I highly regret all of my life choices. I am going to buy, Boil. I'm gonna buy Boil, okay? I'm gonna buy Boil. Who the frick are you? You're gonna make me fight a new boss? I do not want to bring the entire squad into this fight though, okay? Boil, you gotta go. But I am bringing the rest of you. Okay? And then I am going to put this sucker on you for right now. Here's basically how I intend on playing this, okay? I'm basically going to attempt to pull off big 20 banger plays, okay? And then if it backfires, I'm just gonna heal with this guy. Right? Right? I think this is brilliant. I think it's brilliant. There's no way it could go wrong. Right? I'm just gonna continue to say right over and over. So start me here. We're going to go 20 damage on you. 50% chance to do 20 damage. He's dead. I take 2 damage, but that's fine. It's completely fine. You're gonna move here. Now you technically are ready to heal, right? And take damage yourself. So we can come here, we can do this. I don't mind you taking damage because it gives a chance for this to activate. Okay. It did not activate. That was two 15% chances for that to activate. It did not activate. And then I can use Hans to heal you, which heals him, which it like will eventually work. Okay, that's my line of thinking. I don't know, man. This is once again one of those runs where I am going for extreme big brain plays, and I'm not sure I should. Okay, I'm not sure I should. So I'm going here. I'm going for once again a massive 50% chance. I'd rather be lucky than good, brother. I'd rather be lucky than good. We're gonna bring you here. We're gonna bring you here. You're going to do this again. Okay. I'm once again going to take damage as a result of this. And then, for my next trick, we're going to manage to get Flowey the health to heal Cranes. This is going to be a absolutely idiotic run, for the record. But just bear with me. So, 6 damage to you. Give me a blue or something. I don't know. I don't really need to heal you. Do I bring in Pearl to try to kill you? No, I think we just do this, let you attack the air. Right? I'm going to slap the air, though. Because ideally we're going to get a 40% chance at a blue. Very good. Then we'll go for the heal on the next turn. Life will be good. Hopefully you can see that this run does have... It has some semblance of a leg here. Like, it can work. I think that there's a planet in which it works. But I have to be very cautious about it. And the reason, so in case you don't realize why I bought Boil, I think it was important to buy Boil for when I inevitably screw up later on this run and lose my secondary damage dealer. Because then I'll have Boil to kind of take his place. At this point, I would like to rank up, though. I don't think Pearl is the answer. I do think he might be the answer. But I actually think that the most valuable person to upgrade is Flowey here. Because the greater heal potential is more useful. So I'm going to heal him. I'm going to talk to this guy, who I don't remember what he does. You need to help me. This is all a mistake. They said I was going to make it. I took all the meds. Yeah, you're useless. I forgot about you. Let's fight this guy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very in control right now. Which is not something that I often feel in this game. So I'm taking it to the bank right now. Start me with 6 damage to my opponent. Yeah, you can start me with 6 damage to my opponent. I think that's fine. Okay, I think that's very fine. There's a blue. I would like to come in here. I would like to attempt to do 20 damage to my opponent. Eventually, it's gonna fail. Not yet, though. We're down to, that's a 12.5% chance that we would succeed on all of those at this point. So, feeling pretty good. Feeling very good. You are actually ready to do that, but I don't need you to do that right now. So I'm actually going to go like this. You're planning on attacking right now, so I might as well have it hit him for the chance at the item cracking. It's never gonna happen, but oh, actually we walk away unscathed, which is even better. I should pay attention to these enemies. The thing is, I know the enemies, okay? I do know the enemies. I just don't know them exactly well enough, right? Like I'm right there, but just not quite yet. I think we're finally gonna fail this here. This is going down. Yeah, okay. So we finally have taken damage. So how do we resolve this scenario? Obviously, you have to go for this play. You're attacking, though. You're only at 6 damage on the takedown. Let's do it like this. I'd like to use a red here. I'm gonna do 6 damage there. We're gonna bring in Flowey to do 1 damage on you. I could have put the frail on him and then attacked, actually. I think I've made a lot of mistakes here. I think I've made a lot of mistakes. Let's do it like this, okay? We need to heal these two. And I probably need to do that next turn too. Because he's about to take, or she, them, it is about to take more damage again here. Oh, except you were actually not even, this was very incorrect. All parts of this were incorrect. Okay. Start me with a heal of all my people. Left, right, and far right. Left, right, and far right. Heal everybody. Okay. Then pearl me. 20 damage. Crazier things have happened. You love to see it. It continues to be dumb every time. I am going to... You need a blue and a red. I'm gonna take my damn sweet old time. Okay. Curse yourself, please. To heal up. Okay. I am going to do 2 damage to the beyond to get that blue. And my ideal scenario is healing Pearl a little bit more right now. So I'm gonna hit nothing. Okay, there's my blue. And then I would like to heal myself and Pearl for a little bit. Okay? I think that this was a completely fine play that puts us in very good shape for the next fight, which might be the boss. I gotta piece that together still. But bunch of damage. Everybody's basically at full. I'm managing a 4-man squad where 2 of them are healers. And one of them is just weird. One of them is just weird. Okay, big Aura Wormos on this one. You have to try to take out Aura Wormos to begin with. And I think that we would like to go with a rank up on you. You're basically going for the sicko mode play, and I'm already ready for it. So you're doing ruptured. I need to hit you. Okay. Pearl, come in. We're asking you to nail the big one. Okay. We're asking you to nail the big one. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. Okay. In that case, please go here. Do 7 health to both of these guys. Just to make sure they're good to go. Someday, I'm going to tell you, this is going to crack. It's a 15% chance. It's honestly kind of amazing that it hasn't yet, is my opinion. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, they take a little damage. I'm not sweating it. That's some purples for Pearl to go insane here in a second. The Fandango. Thunderbolts and lightning. Okay. You know what? I'm completely fine with this scenario too. So start me with this. I understand that you take damage as a result of this. I need to hit the Aura Wormos. Get destroyed. I've now got a bunch of blues, which is actually interesting because we could... This is only 8 damage though. Only 8 damage. So you gotta do 20. There's a chance that you definitely get extremely close to death here. Jesus. Okay, you gotta heal. Non-negotiable scenario. Extremely non-negotiable. Then you're gonna come in here, you're going to heal again. You gotta just keep on healing back and forth, or you're gonna have a really bad time. Someday, things are gonna go okay for me. I end turn. You're doing a bunch of damage, man. There's no denying it. It's a ton of damage. It's a ton. We don't love it, okay? We do not love it. Now, start me with this, okay? I'd like to hit you. And then ideally, I'd like to do one of these to you. Okay. I do have to figure out how I intend on killing this guy. And I think I know the answer. And the answer is... No, the frail actually isn't gonna do it. So I have to just go for the chomp here. So let's pull off the heal, right? So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna heal. It's not gonna heal our little fricked up guy over here, who's really having a rough time if you look at him. he's seen better days. God forgive me for what I'm gonna do here. I'm so sorry for 30% damage on you, just to do 8 damage just to kill this guy. But it's better than taking the damage. You have to come up with the sacrifices, man. It's all about the sacrifices. You have to sacrifice everybody taking damage for one person to get really hurt, so that then we can come in and we can just heal that one person to an insane degree again. Because, like, what if I hit you for 20 here? Obviously, that seems like a good play for me, to hit you for 20. I need a blue. I really needed a blue. Don't worry about the blue. Just use a red, okay? Just use a red, you're gonna heal everybody. Everybody gets a nice little lick. You take a little bit of damage, okay? We don't mind. We don't mind. Now, I can try to go for the 20 damage play, or I could just not. What if instead I go for this play? Or I go for this play to heal myself 10? It's like maybe an incredible idea, okay? It's maybe an incredible idea. Am I correct that this guy is slowly disintegrating though? I feel like he's gonna be in really rough shape here in a little bit. But maybe I'm crazy. Pearl, do me a favor, hit the air. I need a blue. Rather, I need a blue. Just smack this guy, I need a blue. There's the blue. Okay, now you come in. Are you up to 8 yet? You are. Okay, well, that's fine. You can do... I mean, you might as well heal. You might as well heal, okay? Get Pearl a little happier. You're all getting to somewhat full. And then you come in. What the frick? I don't have the juice. I don't have the damn juice. It's 7 damage. I have the juice. Okay. I'm really learning, man. Oh, frick you. Okay, get the stupid little tiny guy out of here. But you know what? I might as well heal Pearl to full. I'm min-maxing, but it's how you gotta play. It's how you gotta play. I've learned my lesson in these video games. You gotta min-max, and it's why it's gonna make these episodes even longer, which is why we're gonna do the first section of the game, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Okay. This is a hellish fight. This is a hellish fight, but we can make it happen. We can make it happen. So, start me with... Are you bolted to the damn ground? I think so. Okay. You are skittish, though. Upon performing an attack, you move. Let's try to move you, okay? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, okay, we can move you. That's good to know. It's very good to know. Pearl, you've had a rough go here recently. Really gonna need the 20. It's a great day. It's a great day. Okay. Now, how do we make this work the way that we want it to? I think it's a fun thing called you give this man a little slap. Okay. I'm gonna move to here. And then I'm gonna move to here. We're gonna let Cranes take almost no damage twice. 15% chance twice. 15% chance twice. 15% chance, brother. It's been destroyed. Okay. That's very exciting. That's very exciting. You can tell in my voice how excited I am. Now we bring in Hans. We do a little frail. Okay? And then you already know I'm going full sicko mode. Chance for 40 damage right here, right now. Send it. Oh, it feels so good, baby. It feels so good. Okay, then you bring in you for a little 8 damage takedown play. Massive hit. You're going to produce... You're going to consume 2 of my purple pigment. I don't even mind. Okay, I don't even mind. I'm not going to need the heal from you, maybe. Just kidding, I might, so let's not use it. I'm actually just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. I still think I need a damage dealer on this run. Pearl's 50% chance is not cutting it for me. But that said, it is extremely exciting whenever it works. Do it again. Okay, that's extremely fair. That's extremely fair. You are applying 2 frail to this enemy. I do not want you to do that, but I do want you to heal Pearl. So let's do a little 10% self damage here. Do a little smack on you. There's a lot of opportunities in the future for us to make things really work here. Let's start with a little smack of you. Okay, I probably should have just gone for the focus on this one, but that's fine. Are you healing? You're not healing everybody. If you do this, now you're healing everybody. Let's heal everybody. Get everybody a nice little bit of juice. Nice little bit of juice. Wriggling Wrath. What can I say? I hate you, but you're dead. So do I really hate you that much? The answer is no. Go for a smack. Just a little smack. And then you are doing damage to this position. I would like you to not, okay? You're not generating anything. You're not doing anything. This is healing you for 1 health. I might as well do it. This is healing everybody for a health. Let's do it. Except for Pearl. But pretty much everybody gonna be at max HP. I'm very pleased. I could slap you if I wanted to. Slap you like a little rubber chicken on a Sunday night with the boys. Only the boys will know what I'm talking about here. Am I right? Okay. Little smack. Goodbye. That's a good fight. It's a very good fight. Everybody basically at full HP. The way that you must do it. Good loot, brother. Good loot. Let's take a peek-see. Let's take a peek-see. So, Grumpy Gump, insane on you. 100 shield to this party's party members scenario. I also think pretty good. I think we're gonna put it on you. I really have no interest in Gambler's right hand though. I think that it's probably a little bit of a waste. So I'm not going to worry about it. Do I want to upgrade Cranes right now? I don't really think I need to. I could upgrade you. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it's a huge value add. The most valuable part about Pearl is the item that's sitting on her. And she's good at killing our overflow. I think I just hold on to my money right now. Now, I have never fought this boss. So this could be a little bit of a mess. I don't know if this is a boss you bring in 4 people to or not. It's Hickory. Hello, Hickory. Good to see you. Seems like there's a lot of fire going on in Hickory's realm here. So what are you doing? Painful amount to the opposing, and then move the opposing left or right. 2 oil slick to the left and right, do almost no damage. Painful amount, move me, painful amount. Just a lot of damage, to be honest. Which is not ideal. Let's start with a little 7 damage, try to push you to the right, please. Not where I wanted to push you. Then you go a little 20 damage, please. Desperately need it. That is extremely unfortunate. Then you go. I mean, I gotta get you out of here. You have 100 shield. I think I'm pleased with this at the current moment in time, but I would like to smack you right now. Now, what kind of, you guys got any special things going on here? 2 attacks. Upon taking damage, you move. Okay. Just seems like you got some pretty basic vibes to you, if I'm honest. Is nothing too exciting? You're smacking me around. I mean, like, you're annoying. There's no denying it. You're an annoying enemy. But you're an annoying enemy that we can really make some things work with. So start me. Apply 3 shield to this position. Heals me for a little bit. Start me here. Okay. I'd like to do a little smack. Heals Hickory to match the health of Hickory. Wow, that's annoying. That is extremely annoying. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Insano mode play. And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, Tyler, it's not worth it. You could lose Pearl. And I got news for you. Pearl is expendable. Okay? Pearl is expendable. I know you don't want to hear it, but Pearl is expendable. So, you have to try. You have to try to get the kill. Good things happen to good people, okay? Good things happen to good people. You are oil slicking this position. I don't think that is actually very good for me. You're going to oil slick Pearl twice. It's a almost no damage. You know what? Just send it, okay? Just send it. My line of thinking is, as long as we make it... Oh, that's actually not great. No. Don't kill Hans. Don't kill Hans. There's a lot of things that you can do on this run. Killing Hans is not one of them. Start me here. Okay. I need a blue. Really in dire need of a blue right now. Just do a little slap right now. Looking for a blue. Do another little slap. I'm looking for a blue. There's my blue. Then I'd like to come in here. I'd like to do 7 damage to the left and right. You're doing a painful amount to the middle. And then you're gonna move, and then, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Do a little heal on y'all, and then move. Oh, Grumpy Gump. That's actually fantastic for me. I forgot about it. I gotta use that to my advantage a little bit more often. Look at this great play. Look at this great play. That went in extremely well. Okay. Now we can go with... We need a blue. It's a necessity. I'm asking for not a lot here. I just need 1 blue. You're the best to ever do it. Then we come in here with a little frail. You get nice and frailed up. Oh, baby. Then we come over here. Get ready for the damn smackdown. WWE 23 damage. Get destroyed. Okay, you are oil slicking that location. I don't care. You're going to attack that location. I don't care. You know what? Heal yourself to full, because we're not going to need to do much with you anymore. Get cursed. See how much I care. Oil spill does not affect me. Irrelevant. A big bash does not affect me. I'm ready to take you down. Dude, I'm going to just be real. I'm just gonna say it right out front. I think I did about as good as you can do on the first floor of this game. I think that I have set up a very, very solid run as we move into the second section. And the second section we will move into in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, a like on the video, much appreciated. This squad has some legs, and we're going to see them have some legs next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.